Right, welcome back, and such a dear memory indeed to highlight this celebration, or these celebrations. We have with us over the phone Major General Ihab Youssef, security and strategic expert. Good evening to you, Major General Ihab, and congratulations, or let me say this is a matter of proud and pride memory for all Egyptians.
Mona, it's a great pleasure to be with you in such a remarkable day. The 25th of January, the Police Day, is a day that all the Egyptians celebrate in recognition of the great efforts that the police is doing to protect the country.
Indeed, indeed. Of course, today was a great chance for the President to address such efforts, and the President was keen to attend such celebrations marking this important day. And in in his attendance, he addressed the police and people together, stating how the country is appreciating the efforts of this apparatus. How do you read the statements of the President?
The President, as usual, every year, such a day, he goes to the police, and he recognized the efforts that have been done from the police since 52 up to date, and it will continue to be a remarkable effort. All the people that work in the Ministry of Interior appreciate this visit very much, and they recognize the recognition of the President of the martyrs and the people who got injured, and even the efforts of the police in general, that protecting the country to be able to sustain its development and to sustain the investment that's happening in it. People now are feeling that they are living safely, especially after what happened in 2013, 2014, and the quantities of terrorist attacks that faced the people, the amount of people who died, and the feel of fear that was expanded in the country due to the MPs after they have been removed from power, and the terrorist attacks they took all over Egyptians. So now we feel safe due to the efforts that have been done from the police, the people who sacrificed their lives, to the families that supported them to do so, and even the police forces who are doing their efforts now to make the people feel that they can achieve what they are looking for a better life.
Indeed. Of course, the Police Day is on the 25th of January, in which we celebrate every year. Today there was this document that, or documentary film that was showed, that titled "Every Day a New Challenge." Major General Ihab Youssef, what challenges do we face today?
To tell the truth, there are a lot of challenges that facing Egyptians, especially when you look into the security side. The type of crimes that are introduced newly to the Egyptian market, the kind that the terrorists and the criminals are using all the technology that they can to be able to combat their crimes, to do their crimes, and to be able to escape from justice, and this puts a load over the police and their people to be able to combat these crimes and use all the technology that's existing in the world. And this costs us a lot of, not just financial, but as I told you, lives also, to be able to combat these crimes, whether we talk about the criminal crimes or the terrorist crimes. All the criminals are trying to use the maximum they can from the technology side to affect the people and to escape from justice. So for the police officers, or for the police people to be able to combat these crimes, as we saw in the movie, there are a lot of forces and efforts that has been done, not just in combating crimes, but also in making the people feel that they are safe and they are protected. And this is the role of the police, is to make the people feel that they are protected, and to make them feel that they are safe in their country.
Let me ask you, sir, what messages do we want to send today?
I think that the message that is always and has to be always mentioned and consistent is that the people and the police are on one side against criminals, on one side to make the people life gets better and to face all the criminals. So the efforts and the cooperation between the people and the police is a major thing that we always has to work on, and I think the media is doing a great role on that. And even the president today mentioned that some movies has to be done to show the efforts that are being done from the police and to recognize their efforts and to give lessons to the people, whether we talk about the new generation who doesn't understand or doesn't know yet about the sacrifices that have been done from the police, or to give the role models for the police officers and sergeants working there, that their efforts are always recognized.
Major General Ihab Youssef, security and strategic expert, I congratulate you again on this occasion, and I congratulate all the police apparatus on behalf of Nile TV, and definitely the message would be that the people of Egypt and their institutions, all their institutions, are very much united behind the safety and security of our homeland. Turning to our second segment, and we move on to a very other important topic, which is how the Egyptian state is very much keen on boosting the industrial sector, which is a locomotive for the economy, and hence has given all its center focus, particularly in face of all the world crises that are ongoing at this very particular stage. Before we move on, let me take this second report in. Cabinet approves £150 billion initiative for productive sectors. Let's watch.